Hey friends, how is everybody? I'm just getting everything set up here, trying to at least. There we go. One screen I have to put Instagram and TikTok. That didn't work. It's supposed to go smaller. Come on. Oh, sorry. Patience, patience, patience. All right. Why do you get bigger when I move you? You are a pain. We don't want you bigger. No. Oh, there we go. Sorry, friends. All you see is like the side of my head. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. I'm Amber Scott of Mt Nittany Creations, and I'm excited to be here with you guys today. Happy Monday, Terry. So good to see you on YouTube. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for my friends. Oh, I didn't hit go live on TikTok. Sorry about that, friends. Why are you doing this to me? Come on. All right. Sorry. And technical issues here. Okay. There we go. All right. Sorry. Okay. Hi again. I'm Amber Scott with Mt Nittany Creations, and I come live weekly to do some kind of crafting project with you guys. And I'm excited that today will be a painting project. Yay! So, you don't have to do this as big as I am, but you can if you want. Let's see if I can go close. That's the bottom of it, right? Maybe. Let's see. So there's our board. Okay, maybe if I move this back a little, you can see all of it. All right. A little crooked. Sorry about that. There you go, maybe. All right. So hopefully can all, there we go. Make sure everybody can see it. All right. So some of you probably can see I've already sketched on this. So I wanted to be ready for you guys. And I haven't gotten my paints ready yet, but I was going to do that. So I've sketched on here. You probably can't see it, but I think you can see the flower. That's the best thing that you can see. But I have a birdhouse, and I have some sunflowers, a bird, and the word welcome. So I'd already gessoed it. So it's just, it's actually a board from a palette. And I gessoed the one side of it to prep it to paint it. And here we are. So I meant to have my paint already, but sorry about that. All right. So I think we got some white. And we'll get some yellow. Is, I think, some primary colors, right? Here's yellow oxide. So got some aqua green. Sure, why not? Got some Hooker's green. Probably throw in some brown, some blue. Got all kinds of colors going on here. We need black and a purple. All right, I think that should probably be good. Now I got my thicker paints today, but I guess I can also do some, also craft paint. It doesn't have to all be the thicker paints, but whichever. So let's see. I think I want to do, how about we do an aqua treehouse here. not treehouse, birdhouse. All right, so we'll start with that. So I'm just going to be harder to paint this big thing with you guys live, but we will try our best. Let's see. Got our water. Got our paint. Got first color. Hi, Tilly's Art Treasures. Thanks for joining. Thanks, friends on TikTok and Terry on YouTube. Thanks for everybody joining in. So great to see you guys. Yeah. And yeah, so we are painting my birdhouse first. So just going right in, painting him teal, because why not, right? Yes. I've been wanting to do a new welcome sign. So if I missed your comment, my back is great to see the real you. Oh, thanks, Tilly. Yeah. Hey, Melanie's. Right? Yep. It's hard to see that. Just so glad you could join us. So I'll do the poll for the birdhouse in this teal color as well, because I think that'll be fun. I might not get the whole thing done because I will need to stop at 12:45 to take my daughter to work. So we'll see how far we get. But so yeah, this is just a great way to do a painting. Let's see, what color should we make the roof? How about we'll just add a little brown. Got a lot of this one color. Oh well. Maybe mix it in a little so it's got the teal a little bit in it too. In the birdhouse. And I drew a bird right there. And I guess I'm going to come down here with the side of the birdhouse. Make that a little darker. You can see that it's the side. Maybe under here, under the roof. Make that slightly darker too. I think I want to make the pole that color too. I don't know. Can everybody hear me okay? I am kind of turned away. I apologize. We'll have snow today, but it's gone now. It snowed all night. Oh my goodness, that's awful. And we have like 80-degree weather, and we went for a walk, and my daughter and I were sweating. We took the dog down to we have a village green where we live, and she's going to be the ring bearer for my daughter's wedding this weekend. So I'm excited about that. So, all right. So we got that. I like that color. Maybe we'll go in now and we'll do some sky color. I'm putting blue on here, but I'm going to also put on white to lighten it up. I'll take the towel to clean up dry. Oops, knocking everything over here. All right, so I'm taking some blue and some white, mixing it up to have some pretty sky color. I'm going to put a dab of the teal in there. And you're probably like, why am I doing that? Why is she doing that? It helps spread all of the color that we're using throughout the painting on. Definitely going to need more of this. On helps, just having a little bit of the color helps tie it all together. I don't know how far I can, wonder how far I can stretch my mic. Maybe that'll help. All right, how's that, guys? Can you hear me okay? It has been pouring all morning here. Congratulations on your daughter's wedding. Thank you, Tilly. Thank you so much. Yeah, Saturday, which is so crazy that we're here already. So crazy. So I'm painting this one for me, but I probably will be selling some things like this sometime soon. So I'm kind of going around. I have some sunflowers here. I'm kind of going around them. And I'm okay if some dark blue gets mixed in, or and that's right here is where it says welcome. I'll write that in later. Get around all the odds and ends going on, right? Need to get some more. Let's see. Where's the bird? Where's the flower? Right? Here's the roof. Just trying not to paint on the bird. There's some musical notes right there. I'll probably come back, touch some of this up too later. Once we get everything on here. Most of this is flowers here, which is good. And then I did draw a line here to show me where the sky stops and the grass and everything begin. So I must put that in my tea. Yeah, it's beautiful and sunny here, which is not normal. It's usually pretty cloudy here and rainy, so I'm very thankful for sun and all that. I'm going to start with my yellow oxide for my flowers. Go a little darker first. And this painting's going to be all about layers. That probably was not enough paint. Oh well, it's okay. I have a lot of flowers. Gotta thin that a little. Spread. And I'll probably have to do a little bit more layering. An extra layer here and there. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Need to remember that when my back is turned, I do have a portable mic that I can plug in. I just got to remember to do that. I apologize. But you certainly could do this picture just on canvas. You don't have to have a big board. You can get a big canvas, a small canvas. Yeah, I just freehanded this, but if people want a tracer, I can make a tracer. A little of the blue blended in there, and that's okay. I already need more. Ooh, gotten it everywhere. Hi, welcome. If you're just joining, thanks for joining in. So great to see everybody. Oh, good. Thank you, Terry, for letting me know that you can hear me fine. That's good to know. So I actually took the O from welcome and created a flower too. I'm thinning it just a little, just a dab of water to thin it out. I absolutely love sunflowers. That's why this is all sunflowery here. And I'll go back and looks like I stuck one here too. A little hard to see what I drew, even for me. But I think this one just kind of fills in behind the bird. Bird's right there, and the birdhouse. All right, I look over every once in a while to see if anybody's commented or anything, but I apologize if I miss you. Yeah, I can't believe my daughter's getting married this weekend. Her dress is ready. My son's pants are ready for his suit. They had to be hemmed a little. Been practicing with Bailey walking down the aisle. She's the ring bearer, paying all her last minute deposits, all the fun, all the fun. And talked to my daughter. She moved to England, but they're coming back for the ceremony. They'll be here Friday. So excited to meet her future family, in-laws. I don't know. Yeah, her fiance is great. I really like him a lot. Very excited for them. Hopefully we'll have good weather because the wedding's outside. We do have a barn type of building to go into, but yeah. So, yeah, dog's the ring bearer. Her sister is the maid of honor. His brother is the best man. Just a teeny tiny wedding with family. So it should be good. All right, I think that's all the flowers. Don't worry, I'll clean it up more so we can see it better in a little bit. Right, I already got brown on here, so I'll just go ahead and do the middle of the sunflowers here. So since this will be outside, I'll have to varnish it when it's done drying so that it can be outside in the elements. So just putting on a layer of varnish to seal it up. And there's lots of texture to this board, so it's kind of hard to make a circle. We'll get there. To figure out what I want to do about that O. So I'll come back to that. All right. Oh, missed this guy. There we go. Yes, Bailey's the ring bearer. Terry we had the talk. Don't be no biting and don't eat all the cake. those are great things. Right now, we've been practicing because it's outside, just walking the short distance from like one spot to the pavilion. So hopefully she can do it. She's still very much puppy-like. So it's definitely challenging, to say the least. All right, let's get some leaves and stems going here. So it's coming together. What do you guys think? Yes. Terry, you should come over and have the talk with Bailey. I think she's upstairs with my daughter right now, but can you see? Yes, you guys can see down. So We had a garden weeding with maybe 20 wedding went off nicely and was small. That's about what they're having. About 20 people, just family. Yeah. So thank you for saying that and sharing that. Yes. So hopefully it will all go off just fine. All right. I think I'm going to do like a combo of green and brown down here. Just kind of, well, make it sort of look like grass. I don't know. Might change this up later. I don't want it to be pure green because of the stems and everything, but I might change my mind on that later, but we'll go for it for now. Okay, let's see. What color door should we put on here, huh? What do you think? How about we do a reddish door? Maybe some tan. Oh, that's a great idea, Terry. I like that. Some tan reeds. That's a great idea. Definitely. Get some of this green off. And I'm going to put, oh, I need some more white. So I'm going to do a red door, lighten it just a hair, more of a pink door, I guess. All right. How about, well, mix in a hair of the teal to make it match a little better. There we go. There we go. All right. And I'm going to touch some black on here to make the hole. I'm making the one side darker than the other in the hopes that it looks like, you know, the hole kind of thing. I'll put the ledge on this side a little bit. There we go. All right. Maybe do a little. Trying to do the stick they stand on here. There we go. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. So I'm going to take this off yellow and add some white to make some of our reeds as Terry suggested. I thought that was a great idea. Make some, maybe that's too dark, too light actually. Might be too dark. Sure, why not? All right. Should we make a red bird? What color bird should we make? What do you guys think? Thank you, everybody, for joining. I think I need to go to a smaller brush for the details now. All right, I'm going to mix some red and some of my yellow to make my beak. A little too pinky. I need the other yellow. He's singing away. Not perfect, but getting there. Where'd my brown go? Need a hair more brown here. I don't think I like that black. Let's fill it in with some brown. Got too much dark up here. Thin it out a little. Okay, let's see. Clean this off. Thank you, Terry. Thank you for your kind words. Hi, friends. Hi, everybody. So let's see. We're going to say all of our shadows are on this side. Make this side of our flowers slightly darker. I'm just adding in some detail now. I'm doing well on time. Let's see. So just adding some more color in, trying to figure out where the low lights and highlights will be. Helps give the flowers a little more depth. There's a little bit of black mixed in. Didn't mean that. I'm just using some acrylic paint. Nothing too special. Don't worry. When you get the highlights in there, it'll help. I don't know, just adding in some, random lines down here. If that does something. Alrighty. Okay. I think we're moving on to some highlights here. How's everybody doing, huh? Oh, thanks, Melanie. Melanie said that's all really pretty. I really appreciate you, honey. Thanks for sharing and for being here. If you guys have a chance, share my live, spread the word. It would be a great help. Like and subscribe on all the different platforms. Okay, let's see what. Oh, and I forgot black on this guy. Okay, now we can finish up. I just got them. Where did I put them? I just got new pink pens. Figure out where I put them down. Ah, where'd they go? No, I can't find. I just got them. Where did I put them? Because this would be the perfect time to use my new Posca pens. Yay! And they were on sale at Target. So let's see. So this is a different color yellow. So prime it. And then these are a brush pen. That was cool. I still push down for the paint to come out. Maybe. It's coming slowly. Where's my camera? There it is. Slowly but surely, it's coming. All right, I haven't tried their brush pens yet, so I do enjoy the regular pens, so we'll see. Oh yeah, look at that. And now I can add in more highlights, but with yellow. And add in some lighter dots right here. What do you guys think? Can you see up that high? I think so. It's up a hair. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, how are we doing on time? All right, we have a couple more minutes. Thank you, friends. Thank you for all your compliments and thoughts. I really appreciate you. I absolutely love sunflowers. Hence, I'm painting them. Might be hard to see some of the detail I'm putting in, but for some of you. Add some highlights to the roof here. The bird beak. I like that this has the brush pen. That's kind of cool. It's different. They usually have, it's still somewhat hard, not as hard as their nibs. And it's a brush pen, but still very nice. And this one's going to be for me. I need a new front door welcome sign, but I probably will make others. And I have some craft shows I'll be in this summer, or maybe I'll have it at Bell Mercantile. All right, so we got the yellow in there. Let's see, what else can we do? What else do we? Oh, let's write the welcome. I think with the black pen will make it easier, but I'm going to use one I already have primed and ready to go. Because I'm running out of time. All right. All right. Well, I think that's all I have time for today. I have to take my daughter to work, but I will take a picture and I'll make sure you guys get to see it when it's all done. All right. Let's see what did. Also, can't believe that you got this far on this project in such a short time painting. I was, yeah, I'm a fast painter, but as you hear Bailey, it's time for me to go, friends. So thank you. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me. And I will see you next Monday.